Hello, everybody. Um, this is day 28 of the Stream of Consciousness. As you can see, my facial expression. Uh, had some good games. In the last game, I had to rage quit. Um, so yeah, I'm coming off of a rage quitting game. Um, so let's get right into the action. First word, ancestry. The line of ancestors from whom a person is descended. Uh, who's my ancestry? Who is in my ancestry? Uh, Goes way back. I don't know, down to the oldest ages of the lineage. It goes way back. I'm always curious of what was my first ancestry, first person of my ancestry, first male and woman of my ancestry on both sides. I wonder what they were doing uh, at the time, back in the days. I wonder. Next word, anchor. One who reads and introduces news reports on a news program. Then the next word is anchor. Anchor is the verb to put securely in place on a desired position. Anchorage, a part of a body of water protected and deep enough to be a place of safety for ships. Anchorite, a person who lives away from others. A recluse. Anchor person, one who reads and introduces news reports on a news program. All right, so the anchor was speaking on a teleprompter, using a teleprompter and the camera on with a tripod, and somebody behind placed the peace sign behind the head of the anchor to put securely in place on a desired position. Uh, Anchor. They anchor. They anchor the celebrity to stay in a safe place. Anchorage. It's part of the body that's safe for ships to be rested at. Anchorage. The people were sailing away and rested at an anchorage as a pit stop. Anchorite. A person who lives away from others. A recluse. A recluse. Um, I'm gonna consider myself. That sounded interesting because I said I rage quit it, and it's called recreational instead of direct, and I lost. So it's a recluse, pun intended. I'm in the rec and I lost, so it's a recluse. And I am the type to live away from others and be antisocial. Uh, Not really because I choose, mostly because I already say this all the time. It's a lack of what's up. It's a lack of what's up. So that's why it seems antisocial. But I'm a recluse. Uh, when I'm older, I might be an anchorite. I might walk miles and miles away from New York City onto highways and curl myself up in a ball into some blankets in the woods and die alone. A sad, tragic ending. That's what I might end up. That's my plans. No, I'm joking. Um, no, I'm kidding. But nah, I mean, I might end up doing that. You might see me walking on the highway. I might get to the mid states, like Kansas, or just a state in the middle of America. I might get that far, and then I'm just laying in the woods somewhere, die away slowly. Yeah. Inca person, and then the Inca person might have it on the news one day. We found a dead man in the forest. We found a dead man in the woods. Uh, that's what the Inca person might say. Just found a dead body in the woods. We looked at his ID, say his name was Kyle Holston. Next word, ancient. Dating or surviving from the distant past. A person of ancient, a person of advanced years. Uh, this is about the past, years back. Um, like I said with my ancestry, I wanted my ancestry. I had ancient legends. Had some late ancient iconic things about my lineage. I wonder. A wonderful world. Um, People cherish ancient items that has been not produced anymore nowadays, and they they collect ancient things that are not made anymore at a high demand, at a high supply rate. Next one, anecdote. A brief account of something interesting that happened, especially to one personally. Anecdote. Brief account of something interesting that happened, especially to one personally. Anecdote. It's a story that happened. You could say a good anecdote was my brother almost got left behind on the train, and my mom's best friend that I was being with for the day held open the door to make sure my brother didn't get lost behind the train, get left away. That'd have been sad. So that's a good anecdote. Anesthetic, something as a drug that relieves pain. I think I need a lot of anesthetics. Oh yes, sir. I need a lot of painkillers. Right now, as you can see, my body aching off that loss. My body aching. I can barely calm down. My adrenaline is at an all-time high right now. My adrenaline is normally at an all-time high, but right now it's at an all-time high right now. So I really need some anesthetics. I need a lot of painkillers. Yes, sir. I need a lot of painkillers. Oh yes, I need a lot of painkillers. I got a lot of problems. My back to my stomach to my brain, that whole linking connection is aching the shit out of me right now. My father, I don't mean to complain. I sound like one of. I sound like my. I sound like my father. My father's old, so he got a right to complain. But I sound like my father, and I'm only 25. I sound like my father. But nah, my back is killing me right now. Like, and it wasn't killing me until I got that loss. That shit just pissed me off. Next word. Anew. Yet another time. Again. What's wrong with this child? This child feels like he's bearing overly a lot, and nobody else is really taking much of the load. That's what this child feels like. So he feels better when somebody does have something that makes them feel like I'm always gonna have most of the load. I accept. I'm gonna have most of the load. That's not the issue that I'm getting mad at. I don't want like completely weight off my shoulders, and that's not gonna happen. I accept that I'm gonna take most of the load, but I'm just wondering like, what is it that makes others have something like at least 5% of the load on them, not just 0.1% of just like if you talk bad, that's the only time I'm gonna get the load, and then I'm gonna talk right back bad. Like so that's not even gonna like. So I'm wondering what is it then? And I think I figured it out. It's what's in the bag. It's what's not in the bag. I'm assuming that's what it is. If not, I've been deceived. I've been tricked. They've been tricking a boy. They've been tricking a boy. But I can kind of see that can get people mad because, like I said, around me, you can feast on my pain. People feed off my pain. They feed off of it. I ain't even gonna say pain because that's like hurt. They feed off my rage. They feed off my wrath. People just feasting on it. It's a buffet. It's a buffet when you're around me. Pause. But it's a buffet when you're around me because it's a buffet for my wrath. People just pieces and pieces and pieces of my wrath. Why did I? What just made me say that? And this is the word again. Um, I said what is? I said I feel like I'm bearing most of the law. I don't know why. I just my mind. Yeah, I'm kind of mad right now, so my mind just went off a tangent. That had no connection with this word right here. I don't know why I just wanted to say that. I mean, that's something I realized today. Something I learned new. Um, I guess I can connect it with saying like, uh, even if people want more new, again and again and again, or even if I'm being deceived, and everything new is already like populated, and I'm just not getting the scoop. Um, like everything is good, like nothing, nobody, like I guess still, what is it that can bother people? Is what's not in the bag. I mean, it's what's in the bag, and everything else, what not in the bag, is okay. It's just what's in the bag that's not okay. Uh, if that's what it is, this child is very happy again. I will willingly accept every load if that is the issue. But you see, I don't know until you know. People could just say, "Yeah, yeah. I'm doing that to calm you down." Yeah, I'm gonna just say, "Yeah," until you actually get in that bag consistently, and then you see reactions. Then you're like, "All right, yeah, it's for real." Yeah, I'm out. Now I don't gotta speak to nobody. I don't gotta speak. This child happy again. He feel like he bearing most of the load still, but that's all he needed. That's all he needed to know. That's all he needed to know. I'm good now. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm gone. It's no way. It's no way. I fucked up my dreams, my whole dreams. It's no way. It's no way. I am not being any of those. The only slight chance is a trade job. That's the only slight chance. And even then, you gotta read blueprints. You gotta read like strategy maps and blueprints and all types of directions. But it's not just simple 1, 2, 3 where you just use your hands. You also gotta like understand the coding and stuff. But that's my slight. I feel like I have a slight chance in trade jobs using my hands, like plumbing or electrician. That's my only slight. The other shits, the other type of jobs that make you like independent and single. There's no way. There's no way I'm doing that. So the only slight chance is a trade job. I searched up on ChatGPT the jobs you can get to live in New York City independently without relationships. I said I crossed off everything besides the trade jobs. That's the only. And even then, I'm still like having doubt. So there's no way I'm gone. But that's why I like to know things. Cause I'm gone. Like it's no way. It's no way. I'm not the type for relationships. I'm sorry, I'm not the type of relationship. There's no way. I'm gone. Like, and then if people like, I'm just gone. I'm gonna be gone. Like that. Like, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for me. I'm gone. I'm gone. Like, deuces, man. Like, I fucked up my hoop dreams. I fucked up the sport dream. It don't got to be basketball. It could be football. It could be soccer, baseball. I fucked up the sport dreams. Like, that's the other chance that most of us try to get through. I'm gone. But that's why I like to know, like, what is it? It can't just be that. Like, the last year I was like, maybe it's because can't can't do certain things, right? But I'm like, it gotta be something else. It gotta be something else. Um, I think that's what it is. It's what's in the bag is not okay. I think that's what it is. Um, and if that is what it is, this child's been happy and could be set free and die in peace. I could die in peace now. Um, yeah. So even if more and more, new and new and new, that's what it is. And in terms, that's why it's uh, a hit and run every time. Uh, so that's what it is. Uh, next word. Yo, my body's still aching. Like, I'm about to drink some water. Next word, angel, an innocent or gentle person. Um, I was an angel at one point, and it has its perks. It has its perks. It has its positives, and it also has its negatives. Because when you're always an angel, um, it's a lot of pain that you're holding in every day. Like, it's not even like it's just you don't show it. You don't let out the toxicity or the negative within from what you're absorbing from people. And sometimes not even like it's just living life. Just living life. Like you're gonna feel bad and living life. It's bound to happen. Pain is inevitable. It's bound to happen. That's what I was saying about I feel like I'm holding most of the load. I said that, but as long as I know there's something else that makes people bear it also, like um, whether it's for 10 minutes, but then 10 minutes was like years, like um, but I was over tangent right there. But what was the word again? Angel, yeah, it has its benefits because then people. I already said this already. I ain't gonna go in depth, but it has its benefits. People respect you more, they like you more, they enjoy you more. But if you're an angel, but deep inside you're a devil, or you have the devil always tempting you. You don't have to necessarily be a devil, but have a devil always tempting you to do bad, like the devil on the shoulder, and then the angel on the other side, like Tom and Jerry, like that concept. Or either you got the devil inside you, or you gonna admit you got the devil inside you, or you gonna just say the devil's always tempting you to react bad. If that's true, like that's within, it's a pain to just always stay like an angel. Um, but it has its benefits. Um, next word. Anger, an intense emotional state of displeasure with someone or something. Anger, to make angry. Anger, feeling or showing anger. An intense emotional state of displeasure with someone or something. Uh, I needed that definition of anger. This is what I always feel: a displeasure, a displeasure, a displeasure. Every time I wake up, I get a displeasure. Um, I would need everything in the world to try to give me pleasure of my displeasure, of my emotional state. I'm in New York State, I'm in NYC, but my emotional state is nothing but anger, and a Liverpool. Um, Nothing but displeasure. I wake up instantly, displeasure. I need everything to give me pleasure. I need everything I could get to give me pleasure. That's what people be saying, like, when you up. Just because you up, you trying to get everything you can get to get pleasure, but it don't, that's just the constantly keep calming you down, like, keep smoking. It's to constantly, to keep soothing you. This is what I actually feel all the time, an intense emotional state of displeasure. Not necessarily with anybody, just wake up mad. Just wake up mad. I just wake up mad. Like, just gotta find reasons to, the, I gotta find reasons, like, just wake up mad, like, with a stink face. Nah. Um, and then everything else just adds it on. Um, and I'm not expecting people to be angels all the time and always be just gentle all the time. Some people may be aggressive or belligerent or rude or abrupt or direct or curt. So I'm not expecting everybody to be gentle at everybody at all times. This is New York City, especially in New York City. Maybe Pennsylvania, brotherly love. Maybe neighbors may wave. But I know in New York City, it's not always like that. Especially like just going walking around. Oh my God, yo, my body aching crazy. Um, but the teammates on those video games, they be angering me. They be angering me ridiculously. Yeah, I'm always in an intense state of displeasure. Feeling of showing anger. Anger. Right now, I'm looking angry. Uh, Feeling and showing the anger. Trying to release it. Trying to be productive about it. Yeah, trying to be productive about it. Yeah. Um, but yeah, anger. Uh, a lot of times I try not to have my body language or facial expressions angered in the public because that leads to nothing but down the drain. So I try not to express it a lot. When I'm in my privacy, I'm in my safe house. I'm trying to release all that I've absorbed outside in the public. When I'm in my safe house, my sanctuary, I'm supposed to fight off. I'm just squeezing out the sponge. I'm just squeezing out the sponge. It's not about no Saintopia. It's not about no we all good. I'm just squeezing out the sponge, man. You gotta understand. I'm just squeezing out the sponge. That's all I'm doing. I'm releasing. It's no personal shit. I'm just releasing. I'm squeezing. I'm squeezing out the sponge. You gotta understand. It's a difference. Not just me getting mad. I'm not just talking shit to be reckless and be anarchic because of anarchy. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm trying to squeeze out my sponge. Pause. That's no pause. I'm talking about myself. I'm trying to squeeze out the sponge that I am. And maybe when a bob, maybe get a sponge bob. But no, no, man, I'm trying to squeeze out the sponge, man. So that's what people they don't understand of why I say what I say and do what I do. But next word. Angle. A certain way in which something appears or may be regarded. To set or cause to be at an angle. Lean. A certain way in which something appears or may be regarded. Look at that perspective. You look at that. You look at it in that angle. You look at it in that angle. You may be like, all right, I know with you. I see you now. I see you now. Look at it in that angle. You see me now. Yes, sir. I just witnessed someone in the game like saying that's it. That was irritating me. That game attack was irritating me. It got me angry a little bit, low key. Cause he's like, that Saint Toby was like, I'm taking it as they just like, yeah, throw all your punches at us. Yeah, we just eating your punches because we all good. Now imagine if we was all bad. Yeah, you don't want that now for sure. You don't want that. So I gotta be like, nah. I'm a saint still. I'm just a sponge. I absorb it all. I gotta release. The sponge is about to explode, so I gotta release. It gotta seep out. Got it. All right, thank you. Angle. The settle cause to be at an angle. To lean. This is the last word, by the way, for the stream of consciousness. I angle my body in a position to express my body language as I'm not going to react bad. I'm not going to snap. I'm trying to pathetically and dully as much as possible not react bad. I angle myself in a certain way in the chair. I'm not going to snap. I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm sensing like a sensei. I'm not going to snap. That's how I angle myself on the train. That's the last word for today, folks. I'm not going to snap. Day 28. Shimakasis. That's it, folks. Hope you have a nice, hope you have a blessed, hope you have a good, hope you have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That'll be Wednesday. Be day 29 of Shimakasis. Yes, sir. Be day 29. And off tomorrow. I do have to make a call. I have to make an appointment with my doctor about these hepatitis shots, hepatitis B, whatever it's called. I know it's hepatitis, but I don't know the last letter beyond it. But I have to make an appointment. And I'm off tomorrow. I was trying to play a lot, but the teammates, they had to F it up. I had to get the fuck out of there. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Peace out of peace. Salute.